The technology that I selected to discuss is social media. I remember when the internet was first widely used and chat rooms were the big thing. I used to spend hours in my college computer room chatting with other college students from all over the world. That was the first version of social media. That transformed as a person's desires to address a larger audience grew. As that desire turned into a need that was when websites like MySpace and dating sites came to be. This was a huge change in the way social relationships were formed. Instead of going to the mall to meet people, they could sit at home in their sweats, no makeup, hair undone, and browse millions of people and choose to only acknowledge the people they found interesting. And these people might live millions of miles away, so they would never have to actually interact with these people. Similar sites were also made for jobs where people could post their resume and be offered opportunities based on their profile. For a lot of people nowadays, their profile has come to define them. Now, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are the big networks, and they all work differently, but they all serve the same purpose to get a person's opinions and thoughts out to millions as quickly as possible. The selfie was also created. This is just another way for a person to get themselves out there for millions to see. They seek attention and acceptance from strangers to create their self value. For millennials, that is the norm. They expect things to be instant. They no longer practice working for things and putting in an effort to build meaningful relationships, but they are the ones that are going to shape the next transformation in social media per their ever changing desires. Because of the anonymity of posting, people tend to lose their filters when writing. Manners have gone out the window, and no one thinks about the other person's feelings. People are quick to judge others. If another person's opinion is posted that didn't agree with mine, I can easily say that they are wrong and I am right without any real consequence in my life. People are posting rants that should not be discussed with millions of strangers, but only with a group of close friends that respect each other. Respect has now become a lost art between friends. Cyberbullying is on the rise too, which is very scary. I was bullied in school and could not imagine if it continued when I got home while I was on the computer or phone as well. Those were my escapes. I have heard many stories of teens killing themselves because of things that were posted about them. When something is posted, millions of people can see it. This has a different effect on people now. But for the negative, there is some good. I have seen more and more posts and stories where people are encouraging kindness and acceptance. I think that social media is destroying face to face personal interactions, though. People no longer meet their spouse through friends. People no longer meet friends through common outings. People no longer go on common outings. I remember one time years ago, I walked past the Apple store at a local mall, and there were about 20 teens on the computer using social media, but none of them were talking to each other. If they only turned their head, they could have had a real social interaction.